In this video, I'm going to show you how to level up as fast as possible in Apex Legends, and also I'm going to help you develop your own personal strategy for leveling up. So if you would like to possess the knowledge to level up fast in Apex Legends, kick back and relax. I am Alarmix, and let's get into the video. So there is a wide variety of different things you can do inside of this game to actually get XP. So I'm going to go through each one of these individual things with you, and I'm going to kind of talk about them and tell you if they're really worth going for. And depending on your skill and playstyle inside of Apex Legends, these things may or may not be worth actually going for. So an example of this, and the first way that I'm going to talk about on how to get XP. Alright, so when you are in your match, respawning a teammate is worth 25 XP each. So to be quite honest, 25 XP is really not a whole lot of XP at all, and I really don't think that you should ever respawn a teammate solely for just the XP of it. I think that you should only respawn a teammate if it'll help you survive longer inside of the game. And why I do say this is because for time survived, you get around 180 XP per minute survived. So there's kind of a reference for you. You get 180 XP per minute survived inside of the game, and you only get 25 for respawning a teammate. So surviving inside of Apex Legends as long as possible is probably by far the best way to actually build up XP and level up faster inside of Apex Legends. So you can see what I mean now by only respawn teammates if it helps you survive longer, because that 180 XP per minute is the most important thing, and you want to keep that going no matter what. And later in the video, there is actually a way inside of Apex Legends to multiply this 180 XP per minute, but I think that is more fitting for later in the video. Now I'm going to get into the next way to earn XP. Alright, so if you get a kill, it is worth 50 XP each. So getting a kill is worth twice as much as respawning a teammate, but I really don't think that if you're just solely trying to level up inside of Apex Legends, I do not believe that you should be going for high kill games, because still 50 XP compared to 180 XP per minute survived, 50 XP is still not very much. But I mean, if you're really skilled in this game, I suppose you could go for high kill games. I mean, if you get 20 kills, that is worth 1000 XP, and I mean that's a lot, but I mean it's really hard to get a lot of kills inside of this map. So the next way that you can actually earn XP inside of Apex Legends during your match, killing the current Apex champion, you get 500 XP. So it's pretty hard to actually track down the Apex champion and kill him, and it's not really a super common occurrence to just kill the Apex champion, but I have been in squads before where the people in my squad kind of keep an eye on the kill feed, and then when we hear gunshots, they can see in the kill feed that the Apex champion is actually downed or he is killing people. But yeah, that's really tough to do, and it doesn't happen super often, but if you kill the current Apex champion, 500 XP is a pretty good reward for that. So the next way that you can level up inside of Apex Legends, for reviving a teammate, you get 25 XP each. Now this one is similar to respawning your teammate, but I do believe that reviving your teammate is a little bit more important than actually respawning your teammates, because when you're reviving your teammate, your priority should be to survive as long as possible in the game. It's always better to get a little bit more risky with reviving your teammate over respawning your teammate, because when you revive your teammate, they actually have their stuff, like their guns and their heals and whatnot, but when you respawn your teammate, there's not a whole lot they can do right off the bat. But also just know, if you're playing with randoms and you're carrying them really hard and you're reviving them a lot, this is actually counting towards your XP and is helping you level up a lot faster inside of Apex Legends. So the next way to level up inside of Apex Legends, killing the game leader, you get 50 XP. Now this is not near as much as the 500 XP you get from killing the current Apex champion, and I really don't think that you should be focusing any energy into finding the game leader and kills. But I mean, I have had games where I have killed the game leader and kills like twice in the same match. But let's move away from this one and get on to our next way to rank up in Apex Legends. Alright, so for a match victory, you get 500 XP. So 500 XP, this is a pretty decent reward, and to actually consistently get this 500 XP, I do believe that you need a decently reliable squad to play with. So please, if you're trying to rank up fast in Apex Legends, don't just solo queue or anything. If you are a subscriber to my channel, there's a good chance that you know that I preach to get something like GamerLink or Discord to find a reliable person to play with. It'll just make things a lot easier to rank up faster. So yeah, sort of the main thesis of this video so far is that you should really avoid all other distractions, such as like reviving your teammates, respawning your teammates, unless it can really help you survive longer, because that 180 XP per minute survived is really a lot. And towards the beginning of the video, I told you there's a way to actually multiply this 180 XP per minute. So for playing with friends, you get 5% more XP towards time survived. So considering that 180 XP per minute is so much, an extra 5% will actually help out quite a bit. And you know, because I'm a math wizard and also because I know how to use a calculator, an extra 5% added on to 180 is 189. And aside from surviving as long as possible in your match, I think your second overall goal should be to find a reliable squad to level up as fast as possible inside of Apex Legends. Because my last way to earn XP is finishing inside the top 3 teams / players. You get 300 XP. Now you might be able to corner camp with a friend to earn as much XP per minute, but to consistently become the Apex champion or get inside the top 3, it's not always going to be as easy as sitting in a corner. And yeah, another way you can get XP inside of Apex Legends, for damage done, you get 0.25 XP per 1 damage point. So I think the only way to actually consistently get as much of this as possible, I mean, first of all, you can use your favorite guns, but second of all, and especially inside of this map, I do believe that you have to have a both close and long range gun. Because if you're running something like, say, the Peacekeeper on R99, you're not really going to be able to fight people at long range, and you might be missing out on some of this damage XP. And my last way to help you level up faster inside of Apex Legends is to either use a legend you are comfortable with or to use a fast legend. Now, why I actually tell you to do this? Well, first of all, if you use a legend you're comfortable with, it'll help you survive longer in the game because, you know, you're just better with that legend. But if you can, I think you should use a fast legend, because if your squad gets into a fight and you're the last alive and you really don't have a whole lot of hope of winning that fight, like for example, if you're Pathfinder, you could grapple away, or if you're Bangalore, you could smoke and speed boost away. And this is because the very best way to get XP inside of Apex Legends is to survive as long as possible. So yeah, I think you get the gist of things by now. To create your own personalized way to earn XP, I think you have to assess your own skills inside of Apex Legends, because if you're really skilled inside of this game, you can go for a lot of kills and a lot of action, but if you're not very good, you can just sort of avoid people and just camp in a corner for most of the game. But yeah, with them recently increasing the level cap up to 500 in Apex Legends, I think that it would be pretty cool to level up just that little bit faster. Or I'm sure if you follow your own level up strategy to a T, you could level up a lot faster inside of Apex Legends. But yeah, that'll be about it for me. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, because if you don't subscribe right now, you may never see my channel on YouTube ever again. And that's about it for me. Peace out.